Unfortunately, we've got shit equipment.
We're surrounded by people.
So, not doing anything legal. So, we've made it to Tarlac. Where are we?
We are in Tarlac, Capaz National Shrine Park.
Okay, National Shrine. So you're about to see the National Shrine. We don't know too much about it, but there is a lot of police here, so we're kind of confused why there is so many police. So we're gonna have to be on our best behavior today.
Yeah.
All right. No taking off your shirt.
That's a subscription. So
Just gonna have a quick look at the shrine, and then we'll just go to our next destination. Let's get into it.
let's get into it. This reminds me a little bit of the Champs-Elysees. Especially this area this way. Going down and seeing
What's the Champs-Elysees?
in France.
Yeah, sounds French. I knew it was French, but what is the Champs-Elysees?
And the museum that highlights the history of the march. It was officially established as a national shrine in 1991 to preserve the memory of the fallen soldiers.
Hello, sir. You lost?
Yes, I am. I'm from the UK, and I don't know where I am really.
Well, I'm sorry, mate. I can't help you. Why are you doing that with your toes? Okay. I think we should send you back to where you came from, don't you?
Jelly,
You actually came from there. There you have it. Shrine. Nice people. Very clean. One of the cleanest places I've seen so far in the Philippines. Well looked after. They really looked after this place. It's a nice place to bring your family. Probably be better to bring it at a better time. I mean, it's 3 o'clock here and it's really hot. So I think it's something you'd want to see early in the morning. I don't think anyone really wants to come out at this time at 3 o'clock. Hey, let's go visit the shrine and get ourselves boiled. Yeah. If you're a Filipino, you live in the heat all the time, you kind of, the last thing you want to do is go and boil yourself. But we like dark skin. We want to get darker. We're going to get real dark. There's a little doggy. Oh, hello. The first doggy of the Philippines. Welcome to the historic doggy. Death March. Okay, so is it 100 and... Okay, so the Death March is 108 kilometers. Yeah. Wow, in the heat.
Yeah.
Bataan Death March boxcar. After the Death March, which claimed many lives, Filipino and American prisoners of war, having walked 105 kilometers from Bataan under the intense April heat. So we're almost in April now. It's pretty hot. It's 34 degrees right now, March 13th at 3 o'clock. It's pretty hot. And this was in April. So April's a little bit hotter than March. Basically, they just crammed people in this thing, and
it was kind of a form of torture, where the people who couldn't walk anymore were shoved in there, and didn't matter what kind of terrain they were going over. It was just probably bumping, and they were all colliding with all the smell, the sinew.
So the boxcars were so tightly packed that it became impossible to sit down. And it's also saying here the floor of the car was filthy with excrement, urine and vomit. Many people died where they stood in the boxcars. You can imagine that they would have had a bunch of diseases, I would have thought. Believe it or not, many people would have died in there. Yeah. So you'd have multiple deaths in this thing, which is horrible. 50 to 60 men crammed up inside here, no water, no food. They would have locked the doors on them and they would have just been stuck in there. They wouldn't have had this open, they would have been all crammed in. This would have been latched. Very surreal. You gotta be happy wherever you are in life. You know, people have had it a lot worse.
Sakto Bros, we didn't realize our mics were down.
So guys, we've just realised that these mics are not actually recording the audio. Well, they sometimes do and then they sometimes don't. They are literally worth 145 pesos. And we actually paid 1,000 pesos. We kind of got ripped off as well. But he did actually say 2,500. We said no. And then they brought it down to 1,500 and we said 1,000. We thought we had a bargain and we found out it's actually 145 pounds, 145 pesos, sorry, from Lazada.
I think we should give up.
Yeah, comment below. Well, there won't be nothing to comment because if we give up, we just pack it in. So basically, we're at all-time low right now. We've had problems with the audio, so we felt like half the day's been not wasted, but we've lost really good content because of our cheap-ass microphones. So we're just trying to play some videos. We've got an hour left here because it closes at 11:30, I believe.